Oh, now we're at an office. Oh, Jay's the regional manager. I can tell by your glasses. Wants to be next to a board. Can I just put you? Oh, I have to move the board in. Oh, and the plant and the hell is this? Okay, if I put the board here, I can put Jade right there. Tio wants to meet with Lucia and doesn't like bad smells. Oh, it's a vending machine. Okay. If I put them here, can I put the vending machine here? Yeah, that counts as next to the vending machine. I am the assistant to the regional manager. Okay, Onyx. There you go. I want to be alone next to a plant. Well, I hate to tell you, Liam, that doesn't make you very alone. Where is it? Where is the plant? I do not like to work. Well, see ya. And I forgot to shower. Can I put you here? Personal space. Okay, so I probably need to put you, like, not at a computer, because this would make you unhappy. The boss is watching me. All right, what about here? Stinky. There we go, finally. I'm wearing too much cologne, I need a computer. Very well. I want to be next to a water cooler. I guess the water cooler has to be in this corner, so Amelia can go. I want to be with Amelia. I'm wearing too much cologne. This quad's happy. I do not like to work. Awesome. I want to be able to focus on work without the smell of cologne. Well, there we go. All right, come on. Make your slop calculations. Let's go. Oops, some of them are still working. William's also a regional manager who doesn't like bad smells. Could I just like put you anywhere? Actually, yeah. He doesn't need to be near the chart, but I'll put him there anyway. Theo wants to meet with Natalia, and Natalia wants to meet with Theo. Needs a computer. I could put them here right now, but let me see. Assistant to the regional manager next to a vending machine. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna move these over here. And out of curiosity, could I put you away from the regional manager? Yeah, I could. There you go. Oh, Victor wants to be able to focus on work. Okay, let's swap these two. Smelly. All right, hold on. Let's put Victor next to the boss. Sage down here. My leader needs me. Oh, okay, so it has to be in the same quad as the regional manager. I see, I see. Well, hold on. What if I move them down here and then swap the vending machine and plant? Yeah, sure, we can leave those two turds at the small table. I want to focus on work. I need a computer. Yeah, there we go. I want to be with Sage. Crap. Asher, you suck up, making everything tough. Okay, what if I move Ellison here and swap these two to here? How does this help me? Actually, I could swap these pairs. 404 PC not found. Right, because you guys could go here. Oh, no, but then I can't. Oh, but then I still don't have like a section of 3. Okay, what if I swap these two sets and swap the water cooler and plant and then swap these two sets and bring the water cooler over? Wait, put you by the water cooler. Yes. Okay, so far so good. Asher wants to be a Sage. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. I could swap these two. I do not like to work. I want to sleep. Can you sleep next to the boss? Nope, the boss is watching. All right, what about here? There we go. Boss can't see you. Don't like to work. I don't want to be next to a board. All right, Jesse. This corner's good. Who's unhappy? Marty. Why is this? Is he still like inside of the boss? The boss is watching me. Ah, dang it. Can I put Jesse next to the boss? Nope, the boss is watching it. This William guy has so many eyes. They're even in the back of his head. I don't know what to do with Marty then. Oh, Victor doesn't need to have a computer to work. So they could be here. Well, Marty, unfortunately... Oh, can sleep at the computer. I actually didn't think he'd be happy here. But yeah, I guess if he's sleeping, he can hide behind the computer monitor. And the boss can't see him. Ah, I should take notes. I can see you. We got a new regional manager who wants to be alone by a computer. Okay, well, here's a decent spot. Oh, Coda wants to be by friends and by a board. All right, easy fix. Just move the board over here. And Coda can be by the board. Nat needs a computer. And Drew wants to just be with friends. All good? Mateo's wearing too much cologne. Is that going to disturb the sleep? No. I want to meet with Emery by water cooler. Well, this actually sets up nicely. I need a computer. Dang it. What if I swap these pairs? I need silence. Crud. All right, I could do a triple swap here. I could swap this pair, and then I could swap this pair and get them near the PC, and then swap the water cooler, the triple swap. Gosho does not want to be near a vending machine, nor do they want to work. It could be here. All right, nice. First draft our script is due tomorrow. We still don't have it. I've got it. In a world overrun by zombies. Nope, veto. I want to make something chill. World overrun by chill zombies. Great. Okay. Now we're enjoying a New York diner where Marty wants to eat a burger very loudly. This horrifying human can go in the corner, and same with Adley. Although you can eat the same burger loudly. Have fun. Oh, Theo wants to eat a burger with Adley, their parent. Okay, second burger. And, oh, Laura also wants to be with Adley, but doesn't want to eat or drink anything. So actually, they don't want anything. You don't have to eat anything, but I guess I'll get Marty out of the way, I guess. So the idea is these two can share a burger, and then the other burger can go up here so they're all happy. I want to eat a burger, but without demons that chew loudly nearby. So be it. Now put the Adley in the corner. Oliver wants to eat fries without chewing noises, which I believe is fine like this. Miles wants to eat fries, okay? And Albert wants to eat a burger. All right, economical use of food. A lot of food left over for the next guest so they can have cold fries. Just kidding, we make new stuff. Hey y'all, only today you can have 3 pies for the cost of 4. Wow, what a deal. Forget about it, you full of baloney. Hey, you ain't even tried it yet. Wow, you're missing out on the deal. Adley wants to eat pie. So does Theo. So does Laura. All right, 2 pies down here. Now actually, who else wants to eat pie? Feluke. There you go. Rupert wants to be with Emma and not next to a kid. And Emma wants to be with Rupert and not eat or drink anything. So if I put them here, they're happy. Let me look at these two. I want to drink coffee. I want to eat fries. They're both upset right now. Well, let me fix that. Quinn does not want to eat fries, but they want to be with their parent. And Mur wants to eat a burger. Okay. Well, I'll just put them here. Disgusting. Okay, swap that around and move the burger over. And Wang wants to drink coffee. Well, we got our Wang out and everyone's happy again. Now, hopefully the diner can clean itself up. Oh yeah, there we go. Ew, coffee. Who wants to eat pie? You know what? Based. Even though you chew loudly. Ew, coffee. Emma also wants to eat pie. And Rupert wants to eat pie. Okay, hold on. Let's get them pie. Oh, it's Nat and Coda and Drew, the 3 musketeers. Okay, I'll put you in a booth then. Coda wants to drink coffee, and Drew wants to eat or drink something. So, coffee for you guys and nothing for Nat. Ira wants to be alone and chew loudly. Okay, what if I move these 2 down here? And both want to eat pie, so they can share this pie, and then you can chew alone. Okay, Bettel doesn't want to eat or drink anything, and no chewing noises, that's fine. Elizabeth wants to be alone to drink coffee and read. Okay, well, I feel like Marty's gonna have to come down. Let me drag this row down and get Marty here. So he can eat his pie, and then Elizabeth can drink coffee alone. There we go. And scene. Great job, Nat. Thanks, but can we take it again? Why? It was perfect? Or are they practicing? I'm not so sure. I don't want to be the reason we lose. Okay, everyone, back to your places. So they're acting out a scene in the diner, which thankfully is not pissing off the other patrons. That's a lot of kids that just showed up. All right, let's start with the content ones. Nat wants to eat pie. All right, let's have great pie. Drew wants to eat a drink, but Coda doesn't. So we'll put Drew here. Klaus wants coffee. Rupert wants coffee. Emma does not want coffee. Well, what if I move them right here? Okay, and they're away from the kids, so we can start slotting them in. Derry wants to be a Jack. Jack does not want to be with Arya. Okay, let's start with them and bring on the pie. Mia wants to eat pie. Well, that's fine. Ollie wants to eat pie. I guess that's okay. Arya wants to be with Yusef, and Yusef wants to eat pie, but not next to Jack. Shoot. Well, I'm out of pie. Technically, Derry doesn't want to eat pie, but Jack does, so Derry's kind of locked into a pie spot. These want to eat pies. Okay, so we can have at most 6 pie eaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of. 5, and then technically 6. Well, Drew needs to eat something, but Coda doesn't want to drink anything. So that's where it's tough. I can't just swap out with coffee either, because Nat will be pissed. And Drew can't be across from Coda because they're incompatible. I feel like there's not enough pies. What am I missing? If Derry is here and Jack is here, are they together? No. Okay. What if Jack is here and Derry is here? Nope. Yeah, so Derry has to be at a pie table. Now, technically, these two that want to eat pie don't have to be together. That's fine. So what if we have one duo here with the pie, and I'm gonna remove this other pie, and then, oh, I was thinking we could do this other, you scoundrel. I'm thinking we could cobble them together, you scoundrel. See, I was hoping this would be a suitable combo. So what can I do about this? What if I have the 3 on the counter? Does that work? Actually, yes, it does. But that does mean I would have to have a solo pie, which seems dangerous. But maybe actually it's not that dangerous because I could move the kids over here. Now all the pie eaters are happy, but Elizabeth is not. So can I separate any one of these tables? Emma wants to be with Rupert, so I can't separate that. Derry wants to be with Jack, so I can't separate them. Aria wants to be with Yusef, so I can't separate them. Okay, hold on. If the Elizabeth goes in the corner, can she read? No, that is not alone. Dang it. All right, let me get rid of all the singletons. Mia's a singleton, Ollie's a singleton, Klaus is a singleton. All the rest of these have to be together. However, Rupert does not want to be next to a kid, so even if it's like kitty corner, it's upsetting. So Rupert cannot go with either of the duos, and Yusef does not want to be with Jack. So those duos cannot go together. Unless if maybe 2 of the duos would be at the counter, and the 3 musketeers I'll just move to the side. Put Rupert and Emma here. Then, what if Jack and Derry go up to the counter? Okay, we might be getting somewhere. Because then we can put the 3 musketeers down here, just like that. And then, we don't have enough pie. I got 2 kids that want to eat pie still. Wait, sorry, what the hell am I missing? Because I'd like to put Mia down here, and then maybe Drew over, so that Ollie can be here. But then, like, the 3 musketeers are never happy. Okay, so what if then the 3 musketeers is meant to be paired with Klaus? But of course, you can't drink coffee because of Coda, so maybe the 4 of them have to be at the counter? Something like that. I mean, they're happy. And now 2 kids that want to eat pie. So they can eat their pie. And then Derry wants to be with Jack. Emma still wants to be with Rupert. And Elizabeth still wants to be alone. But does this work? Because Elizabeth still wants personal space. Wait. Can I take Klaus and move him over here? And then swap these sets of 3? I think I've finally got it. Right, these can be at the table. They can share their pie. I even have a second coffee. Elizabeth can be alone, drinking coffee. Emma can be with Rupert. Oh! Jesus. I love that one. By far the hardest one in the game. Took a lot of shuffling, but I feel like just the process of solving that was really interesting. Oh, we're back to the tour boat. Victoria has sunscreen to share. Then share it with the driver. Anyone not like being near the front or back? Ira doesn't like being in the back of the boat, so we'll put you in the front. Everyone else is chill. All right, so Victoria's sunscreen to share. We should probably put you by Betul. Get sunburnt. Same with Evelyn. Forgot to shower. Well done. Can I swap these 2? Stinky. I'll move you here. Samuel will get sunburnt easily. Anyone else? Yeah, Aubrey gets sunburnt easily. Is there any other sunscreen to share? Actually, no. So how we... Oh, Victoria should be in the middle then. I am getting sunburned. Good for you. Okay. So then I can rearrange this so Aubrey's here. There we go. 4 sunscreens. Okay, Gaia doesn't like being splashed by the water, so you can go here. Stinky, not good. Okay. Noah can go here. Liam and Alexi want to party. Boring. There you go. Amos wants to relax and take photos. So there we go. And Oldest doesn't like bad smells and wants to be alone. Ah, damn it, the kid's there. I could try to swap these 2 and then put all this here and Amos over there. But the party's still going on. Can I move the party over here? Yes! Off to a good start. Pretty good diverse boat. So the sunscreen was the linchpin here. I wonder if it will be again. Adley has sunscreen to share, so I'll immediately just put you here. Actually, no, I should check front or back of the boat first. There's an order to this now. Like, I think there's ways to do this that you don't want to be adjusting too much. Okay, so Ollie should be in the front. Also wants to relax. How many people want sunscreen? Oh, Tajani also has sunscreen to share. Also, Adley wants to be with Ollie. So I can put you here then. Charlie gets sunburnt easily. I can put you there. So does Mia, who wants to be with her kid and wants the party. Here's the issue. You have a child. That should take precedence over the party. Oh, Lucia wants the party, but not with Mateo. Okay. What if I shift these three and then move you over here so everyone's happy, but Charlie gets sunburned easily? Put you here? Oh, what a fuss. Okay, I can move all of them back and then mooch off sunscreen from Adley. Tony doesn't want to be splashed by the water. Forgot the shower. Stinky. Oh no. Okay, I can swap these two though. Dahlia wants to take a photo of the view and no bad smells. So you could be here. Elijah wants to be with Tony. Okay, here's fine. Henry wants to be with Adley. Oh, but also wants to take a photo of the view. Wait, Ryo also wants to be with Adley. Dang it, everyone wants to be with Adley. Okay, I can put Adley here. I am getting sunburned. And there we go. Yeah, actually, somehow the sunscreen is a linchpin again, but not directly. All right, note to self. Pay attention to the sunscreen. So we have one sunscreen giver, Devin. I'll put you right here. Also check for front and back of the boat. No front or back of the boat, but we do have quite a few sunburners. And there we go. Also a party. I'm tempted to want two separate parties. But I don't know. I guess I'll do the party here, but that is dangerous. Oh, Angela doesn't like bad smells. Okay, I'll put you here. And Jesse there. Ideally, I should probably swap them though, so Jesse's in the corner. That's way better. Tio doesn't like strong odors. You can be last. Okay. I don't want to be splashed by the water is actually probably the play. So, don't want to be next to Tio, but Wyatt wants to be next to you. That's interesting. Some sort of weird love triangle going on. Got Miles who wants to be alone, but isn't bothered by the noise. I want to relax during the tour. I want to relax during the tour. Don't like strong odors. In fact, there's a lot of space back here. The front is just as optimal as can be. Didn't even need to think about those last three. That's how you know it's going well. Oh, is that Nat and Luca? Hey, aren't you that actor from the party in London? Uh-oh. What a small world! Shut up, you hoe. Oh, Nat's mad. Oh. Ah, you're mad at me? I deserve that. That day, my agent told me a younger actor got a part I really wanted. Ah. When you said you wanted to be like me, I took it as a threat instead of a compliment. That was wrong. I'm sorry. Can I make it up with you? You knew anything? Well, Nat wants to be with friends and relax on the tour. And Luca has sunscreen to share. Also, how did I just now notice that everyone's eyes follow my mouse? So Nat wants to relax. Coda wants to relax. Drew doesn't want to be splashed by the water. All right, we're gonna relax here, I think. That seems like a relaxing spot. That's so many kids partying. Albert wants to party. Kai wants to party without Albert. Tony wants to party, get sunburned easily. Oh no. All right, sunscreen share. Do not want to be next to a kid. You know what, Luca? I think the party's gonna be in the front-ish. I'll just leave you in the back. Wait, only kids need sunscreen. Well, I guess you're just hanging on to the sunscreen. It could go to Nat, maybe. I'll put Harper up here. Because we got Nico who gets dizzy at the back of the boat. I can put you up here. Elizabeth gets sunburnt easily. I and Albert can't be next to each other. We'll just put you here. And then Gray gets dizzy at the front of the boat. Put you here. And Tony wants to party. And Ishik wants to be next to a kid. I mean, it seems simple enough. Two halves of a boat. Huge divide between them. All right, well, the grade school party went well. Now, if Luca really wants to pay me back, she should give me the sunscreen. That would make it up.